There's even beer stored up here. Empty cans.
Ardrossan Castle is shrouded in grim legend, its shattered walls said to be stalked by the restless ghost of William Wallace. Lore has it, on storm-ravaged nights his wraith is seen pacing the ruins. But Wallace's spectre is not the only darkness bound to Ardrossan. The castle's blackest tale is that of Sir Fergus Barclay, the dreaded Dale of Ardrossan, a horseman whose mastery of the saddle was whispered about in fear as much as awe. His secret was a cursed bridle, a gift from the devil himself, bartered for Fergus's very soul. Yet Fergus, clever and cruel, outwitted the devil, breaking his infernal bargain. Enraged, the Prince of Darkness descended upon the castle, his fury shaking its stones. It is said he struck the rock with his cloven hooves in a final act of vengeance, leaving behind scorched prints that reeked of brimstone, marks that linger still, as if the devil waits for the debt to be paid.
Ardrossan Castle. Welcome to Ardrossan Castle. There's even beer stored up here. Empty cans. Broken glass. Door and letterbox. See the outline? Now we've got to post some letters in here. The Devil of Ardrossan, the Deal of Ardrossan, can be seen in the church ruins. Satan's hoofprint. Interesting story. Now, the original castle was built by the clan Barclay and was built around the 12th century. The castle was partly destroyed during the Wars of Scottish independence. Lore tells the tale that in 1297 William Wallace attacked the castle when it was occupied by English forces. To draw the attention to the English soldiers, Wallace set fire to nearby buildings. As the English garrison investigated, they were then slaughtered, and the remains of their bodies were thrown into the castle's keep, which then became known as Wallace's Larder. Lore also tells the tale of the legendary White Wizard, Michael Scott, who is also supposed to have lived in the ruins of Ardrossan Castle. Folklore describes him as being the son of a mermaid who had an encounter with a sailor. Scott also engaged in conversation with the devil and requested a task from him. We're trying to look for this devil's hoofprint, or the Dale's footprint. The Dale of Ardrossan, or Devil of Ardrossan. Not sure. One of the things I can see is empty cans of beer, fossils and tenants. There's a bit down here that's got a... What's this bit? Oh. This in fact is believed to be Wallace's larder, where the remains of English soldiers' bodies were thrown. We never did find the devil's hoofprint, but for some reason we thought the hoofprint was down where the parish church used to be, and not on the castle itself. And although this clearly states the devil, infuriated by this deception, took the form of a horse and in his rage kicked and stamped his hoofprint on the castle wall shown in the left. When in fact we were misled into believing this because of the photo and the description below. This is actually the marker stone for the Dale of Ardrossan, where Fergus Barclay is buried. So looking for this footprint. Ardrossan Parish Church was here. Esophagus. You're walking in holy ground. There's no markings on these. Is that it there? That's just a stone. A pirate grave.
A skull.
Oh, aye.
And a cross. Look.
Wow. Skull and crossbones.
Some sort of emblem.
Right. It's not Masonic emblem, is it? Nah, probably not. Interesting. That's just along from the skull and crossbones there. Right top of a hill looking over Ardrossan, next to the castle. Old churchyard. There's nothing left now. So that's it here, the devil's hoof print of Ardrossan. This is Fergus Barclay's marker stone, where he's buried.